sneak peek, and of course if you're interested in the full year ahead, it'll be about an hour to an hour and a quarter, and that reading will be available on my Vimeo channel. The link for it is down below. So Scorpio, let us take a look at you guys. Let's take a look at January, February and March for my lovely Scorpios. What's going on January, February 2022, January, February, March, first 3 months of the year. What will be the themes here for my lovely Scorpios? You're feeling very rudderless, directionless, just wanting to get to that finish line. Six of Swords in reverse, but yeah, you're not ready. Spirit is saying. Nine of Wands, you're a bit beaten up by the journey. It feels a little bit harsh. You'd rather just escape. We've got the Seven of Swords. Death card, but you are going through this transition process. King of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles. Judgment. The Hermit in reverse. And there's that King of Cups in reverse again. Alright. Let me see. I'm going to get a card from this deck here for the overall theme. January, February, March for Scorpio. January, February, March for my lovely Scorpios. Six of Cups. It is about a connection that you have with your inner child and with someone else around you. I feel a soulmate energy there. Let's get your spirit animal for the year. Please show me Scorpio's spirit animal for 2022. What is the spirit animal for Scorpio? The caterpillar, which is related to this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the scarcity consciousness, fear of loss. Okay. And let's take a look at your gemstone for the year. Let's take a look at the focus. Petalite. There's a softness here. I'm picking up a softness around you. It is a very lovely, nostalgic kind of energy. And let's see, a spiritual message for Scorpio for 2022. Spiritual message for Scorpio, please, for 2022. Spiritual message. Two came out for you. I'll take them both. We have Benefactor and the Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine. Okay. I'd get a very strong energy of rebirth here. We even have the womb coming out, mending things from childhood wounding. Let's talk about Petalite first, because I feel compelled to do so. Now, Petalite, it's a stone that assists us in learning how to be an observer. And with the King of Swords right in the center, yes, I see that. Meditating, carrying or wearing this stone allows us to step out of emotional reactivity and into being a compassionate witness. It allows us to rise above emotion and observe from a place of non-attachment. Okay. The ability to detach, an impersonal quality. Not taking things personally is what I'm getting from Spirit. Part of the lesson here is to love yourself and not to take things so personally. Ooh, easier said than done. Now let's take a look at, I want to talk about the caterpillar as your spirit animal. Now, the caterpillar has rich symbolism. Of course, it is about transformation, and with the death energy around this reading, absolutely. With death and judgment there, it's going to be a massive year of transformation for you guys. You know, When you see a caterpillar, you often see it nibbling around a lot of foliage, a lot of greenery. It's like a newborn. The caterpillar doesn't yet understand that it has the incredible potential to become this beautiful butterfly. It doesn't know that it's going to spread its wings and fly. While in the cocoon, caterpillar represents solitude, a time for reassessing our place. In the grand scheme of things, what are our spiritual goals? How do we reach them? So you're going through a deep metamorphosis, an evolution. It doesn't matter how physically or spiritually gawky we feel at life's various stages. The best of what we can become, all that potential, will eventually burst forth at just the right time. It does require a leap of faith, even if, unlike our fortunate friend here, the caterpillar, the changes that we want to manifest do not come as effortlessly or easily. So it portends change. We may need to break free of constraints that hold us back. Like that caterpillar, we're blind until we get past that pupa phase, so making that leap of faith feels daunting. Nonetheless, it's time to leave the past behind and forge forward. Yes. You know, I see a time of, after this great transformation of 2022, I see a time of well-being, good fortune, happiness for you. That caterpillar becoming the butterfly and reaching new levels of awareness, of vision, being inspired. Now, of course, we shouldn't move too quickly because there could be ill-considered action. You know, when you think of a butterfly, you should never interrupt a butterfly when it's trying to break free of its cocoon because it hasn't built up the strength yet to spread its wings. So there is this energy of making sure that you stay in the womb long enough to be reborn. Rebirth. The cosmic womb. Some of you Scorpios are not wanting to stay in this womb-like energy because it means solitude, it means doing the work. Feels uncomfortable, you know, it's claustrophobic, cloying. So there's an energy around this of breaking free of that womb-like energy. In time, though, I get that, in time. Now, grace and generosity, the great benefactor, I feel it's connected to this Six of Cups. Yes, I do get like a nourishment from the feminine. It may be a lover. It feels very much like something that is needed to gestate. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a fear of loss associated with, I feel there is a strong spiritual or past life connection around you, associated with childhood, romanticizing how things used to be, fear of loss of someone around you, someone who, yeah, it feels like a loss of someone who was a benefactor to you, a very deep spiritual connection, and losing that person, not having that person around for whatever reason. There's a deep fear, a loss, protection. You want to protect this. You want to protect this person. You want to protect, okay. You feel very protective of this, Scorpio. It feels very much like a connection with mother. Some of you grew up with mothers who you had to protect. So there's this energy of protecting, needing to protect, to put your arms around, and yeah, it feels like a giant hug. Okay, a giant hug from the cosmos. Okay. You are being supported, Spirit is saying, from the cosmos. Think of the cosmos, think of the universe as this benefactor. You don't need another person, Spirit is saying. There's no need to fear a loss of a person because the universe is there protecting you. This substance in the womb here that protects the infant, that protects the baby, the fetus, this rebirth of yours. You're being protected. So there's no need to fear a loss. Okay. You're being asked to open up and experience the full rebirth process. Well, it's kind of like being a baby, but being alert when you're going through the womb. I don't know how to explain this image that I'm getting in my mind, Scorpio. It's one I've never gotten before, but it feels like giving birth to a fully conscious adult. I mean, but literally through the birth canal, and of course that's uncomfortable. It's claustrophobic. But at the end, there is this cry. I get tears here. Feeling very emotional. Yeah, it's something that you haven't wanted to feel the loss of. Needing to. This is like that moment where you come full term and experience the loss of something real, and it brings up all of this past energy. But there's a need here to experience this fully in the moment, to feel every part of it, to not try to run away from it. Feel it, Spirit is saying. Feel it, because this is going to lead you. It's like the Spirit, this death cycle that you're going through here, Scorpio. It is a gift from the universe, even though it feels painful at the time. It's like birth, you know. Birth is painful, but it's a gift. This is going to be life-giving. It's like breathing new life into yourself, but those first breaths, I feel like they feel like screams, actually, screams of pain. Scorpio, I'm going to take this to the 2022 year ahead forecast, so I hope that you join me there. Guys, this one's going to be quite an interesting reading, so if this is something you'd like to learn more about for 2022, then feel free to join me. The link is down below in the descriptions box, and it'll be about an hour to an hour 15 for you guys, Scorpio. If you'd prefer a personal reading, of course, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store and purchase directly there. Scorpio, don't forget to press that thumbs up button, guys. I'd really appreciate it if you would do that. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to manifest in 2022. And if you're a newcomer, please do hit that subscribe button, guys. I'd love to have you along for the ride. Yeah, Scorpio, on my Etsy store, the link is down below as well if you'd like a personal reading. Guys, I will talk to you more in the 2022 year ahead forecast. Link is down below. If I don't see you there, I wish you all the very best. Please do have a happy, healthy, safe, prosperous new year. And I'll speak to you again in 2022. Bye for now, Scorpio.